It may be harder for some people to receive from someone with shorter hair, but this is my growth journey and this is where I am a year later. If you focus on the science of your hair will grow, and heat does not stunt your growth. Let's talk about it. Before we get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe here to my channel and then click on that bell notification so you're notified every time I post another video. I'm excited to announce to you that I'm an official OLAPLEX ambassador. So if you want to get your hands on some OLAPLEX, click the link in the description box below, but know that your girl get a little bit of a commission, you know what I'm saying? So now I am mixing OLAPLEX 1 inside of my color. A little bit goes an extremely long way. I have a lot of detailed information coming really soon for you on OLAPLEX, so give me a second, but join my free group. I'm going to talk a little bit more about my free group coming soon, so stick around to the end if you want to catch all of that info. Okay, now I am putting this color on my hair like normal. Okay, over in the upper right hand corner, what you are looking at is me a little over a year ago, right after I did my big chop. And it's not a big chop. I was wearing my hair relaxed in a short pixie cut because I look cute with one. Okay, and I didn't stop relaxing because relaxers are bad. I just didn't need one anymore because I wasn't wearing a short pixie cut. So my growth journey can be found in the description box below. Please keep up with it and please stick around until the end because I have an amazing sale for you and other stuff. So stick around to the end. Right now I have OLAPLEX 2 in my hair. The color has already been rinsed out and now the OLAPLEX 2 is doing its job and my hair has been shampooed. Okay, and now I am putting the conditioner in. Now, a lot of people like to talk about OLAPLEX 3. OLAPLEX 3 doesn't work. You guys are not using OLAPLEX 3 the right way. If you notice, I didn't use OLAPLEX 3 today. Why? Because OLAPLEX 3 is what I would give my client to go home with for maintenance. OLAPLEX 3 is for maintenance, okay? Please understand that. So everybody that's making these videos, oh, OLAPLEX 3 doesn't work, oh, OLAPLEX 3 doesn't work, you guys are not using it right. And OLAPLEX never told you guys that OLAPLEX 3 was a standalone treatment. YouTube did. Okay, so now at this point I am running my fingers through my hair and showing you guys how this works. Please know I blow dry my hair every single week. I only straighten my hair about once every maybe about 2 times a month, but I blow dry my hair every week. And if you protect the bonds that are within the hair shaft, your hair will not break and you will not have heat damage. You may see certain curls that are looser than other ones, but I need you guys to know that the average person has 100,000 follicles on their scalp, and the size of the follicle is what determines what type of curl pattern you have, combined with the amount of proteins you have attached to the bonds that are holding your hair together. Okay, so the only way that I will get heat damage is if I do not properly take the bonds apart and put them back together, and that is what products like OLAPLEX help you to do. Or you just simply having practices that help you get your hair from alpha keratin, which is your hair in its natural state, to beta keratin, which is the new state that you give your hair whenever you give yourself a roller set, a twist style, or a silk press like I'm doing in this video. I really hope that that makes sense. The thing that's giving everybody all of the damage is everyone wants to take shortcuts without paying attention to the science of the hair and the human body. If you know the science of the hair, you can manipulate your hair in a very safe manner. The same way that if you know the science of, cooking and things like that, you can make your food into whatever you want it to be, you guys. I really hope that this is all making sense. If you look through my journey, you will know know that my body dealt with hidradenitis suppurativa, and on the other side you can see I was having an outbreak then, but you can see now it is something that I have control over because I know my body. I know the different ailments that my body deals with, and I know how to combat them. But I also understand that me just buying a product and slapping it on my hair and slapping it on my scalp will not fix anything. It is only me and the routines that I put into place for my body to follow. That is how it works. Products are tools. Okay, this flat iron that you see me using is a tool. As you're looking, you'll say, oh my God, you passed a couple of times on one spot. That is because I know my hair. I know that I have high porosity hair. So I know that my hair can take a certain temperature and it can take a certain number of passes before it is damaged in any way, shape, or form. I also know that I'm not going anywhere and I'm gonna be in the house, so me using a whole lot of edge control and things of that nature is just not necessary. Okay, knowing the human body and knowing about the tools that you're using and their proper perspective will help you with everything. For example, I talked about my high porosity hair, right? But a person with high porosity hair can't use the same temperature as a person with low porosity hair. Most of the time when you are in a salon, you hear a lot of women say, my hair hold heat. My hair be holding heat, girl. All that means is you have a low porosity hair. If you're a person who hairs holds heat all the time, that means that you have a cuticle that is really tight and it doesn't allow the heat to escape that fast. What does that mean? That means that you're a person who needs to use heat on a lower setting. The thing is, it's not all of these tools and different techniques that are giving us heat damage. It is the way that we are using these tools and the way that we are demonizing women doing other things to their hair. The way that we put each other in these groups. We're not a real black woman or excited or proud to be a black woman if we're not wearing our hair curly in its natural state. But the truth of the matter is, black women have multiple options and a lot of other people don't. You, as a black woman, you have a lot of protein within your hair shaft. And this means that your hair is going to curl up when it's wet, sis. But guess what? You also have an option to wear your hair straight whenever you want to. And if you focus on the science of your body and you learn your body, you can manipulate your hair to go from straight and back to curly without any damage whatsoever. But it's all the cuts, all of the side tracking that we're trying to do, all of the shortcuts. These are the things like finger combing, finger detangling. This is the only time that you should use your fingers at this very second right now, because you only have five on each hand and really 4 fingers and 1 thumb. Okay, but you have anywhere from 0 to 400,000 strands of hair on your head. So you need to comb your hair, sis. Just these 4 fingers is not enough. This is when you using your fingers is cool, because you don't really need that much. You can style it like this. When I unwrap my hair in the morning, I barely use a comb or a brush. I'm using my hands, but throughout the week, I am always making sure that I give my hair attention. The same way that your skin is so happy and responds to you in a beautiful way when you massage it and give it attention, why do you think your scalp doesn't want the same type of attention? Our hair is alive, family. I know a lot of people tell you that your hair is dead, but that's not true. It's only the nerves within the hair shaft that are dead, because when the hair comes out of the scalp, if those nerves are alive, it will be excruciating pain when you get a haircut. But your hair is alive and it needs you to have a healthy pattern and a very, very great routine for your hair to reach its fullest potential. I really hope that all of this is making sense. Please leave me some comments below if I made sense to you, and let me know if there's anything that you're confused about. But you can grow your hair back regardless of what ailments you may have. You may notice a dark spot under my arm. Those are my battle scars from HS, okay? But I've mastered my body and I know how to combat these problems. So if you want to know how to master yours, then join my free group, the Growth Guru one-on-one, where I teach you everything that it takes to take control of your natural hair journey. Boom. And I'm having a sale.